Hello everyone, my name is Chris vs. Gaming. Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. I am not looking forward to well, I kinda am looking forward to it. I'm also not at the same time because if you look at the bottom of the screen, it says this game is not suitable for children and those who are easily disturbed. And I know very little about this game. This is not looking forward to it. Really not looking forward to it because I just see in the tags psychological horror and I'm thinking to myself, let me end it. Alright. Oh god. I've also seen memes of this game. Oh wait, so you just click. Individuals suffering from anxiety, depression. Well, I have depression, so this is gonna be interesting. Whatever. Go with it. It's loud. How is this recording? Okay, I'm still louder than the game, but in my ears, this is blasting. Like this is really loud in my ears. Alright. Thanks, it's in windowed mode as well. Thank God for that. Alright. Please enter your name. Kronos. We're gonna go with Kronos. Or shit, you know what? Also, yeah, I'm gonna use Kronos. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Hey, I don't know who this is. I see an annoying girl running towards me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. The kind of friend you'll never see. I can't English. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Alright, yeah, I have friends like that. What just happened with my screen? What was that? Did that show up on the recording? Did that show up on the recording? What was that? Okay. What was that? Oh, wait, I'm checking my recording. Did it show up? Was that part of the game, or is that just my computer freaking out? Okay, it didn't show up in the recording, so I guess it's my computer freaking out. My computer went black for a bit. I don't know why. Okay. Oh yeah, also I've been told to play with the file things open. But I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm joking, I'm doing it. Here, let me get that set up. And in the meantime, though, you can just tell 10 out of 10 best YouTuber would definitely recommend. 10 out of 10 would do it again. I'm joking. Please don't sue me. I'm begging you. I would rather die than be sued. I like my channel, okay? Please don't ban me! Alright, where's this game? It's Doki Doki Literature Club. Okay. People said to keep this open. Copyright? What the? I don't want to really open it, but whatever. We're just gonna keep this. Where's my mic? Okay, we're good. We're good. Where's our characters folder? Okay then. Not gonna judge it. Alright, I've just been told to keep that open, but alright, anyways. But she's going to chase after me like this. I almost felt like better off running away. I mean, I would do it. However, I just decided not to deal and just let her catch up to me. I overslept again. That's the worst female voice. Actually, wait, can I have my voice changer on for this? Should I turn on my voice changer? Nah, I'm not gonna do it because I'm not gonna. But I caught up with you in time. Maybe, Cronus, maybe, but all you need is decide to. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait up for you. That was something I would totally say. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Yeah, I was. Because I'm scared of this game. And that's probably rightfully so. That means that's mean, Kronos. Yeah, that's something my friends would totally say to me. I am a kind of an ass sometimes. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Yeah, hell no. Anyways, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't hate after me, blah, 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 even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Please end it. We'll cross the street together and make our way to school. Let me shoot myself in the freaking head. Let me get the news. Anyways, as we draw near and streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Kronos, Have you decided to join on a club to join yet? No, but I mean, I'd like to make a gaming club. That'd be fun. A club. I've already told you, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. Make a gaming club. That's me. I'm thinking about doing it. My friends, I might make a gaming club. Yeah. I haven't been looking either. Eh, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year, did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one or more mini conversations when I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Oh, I do that with my friends, sadly. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just being an average on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I mean, the only anime I've watched is Soul Eater and Sword Art Online. Those are the only things I've watched and the only games I play. I'm a loner. Anyways, I was talking. My eyes twitching. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I don't socialize. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Yeah, my friends could care less about my happiness. Anyways, I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought you becoming a neat in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I mean, I like the real world. At the same point in time, I also despise it. You trust me, right? No, because you're an anime character, and anime is the bane of my existence. Anyways, what? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look for a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises. Yeah, that's something I would say. Well, at least you promised me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Yay! My name is... Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I question that to myself on a daily basis, so... Yeah. More than that, I'm just surprised I can even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little, even if it does. She does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Yeah. Oh god, where the f is this? The school day is as ordinary as ever. Yeah, and it's over before I know it. Yeah, because, you know, high school. It's 10 out of 10. I hate my 6th period. I hate my 6th period teacher anyways. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. No, I just stare blankly at the wall, thinking to myself, when will the day end? Clubs. So he wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. That's a thing. God damn it. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Please tell me. Hello? Hello? Hey, Sayori. I really want to use the voice changer. Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch up to you coming out of class, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Yeah, I space out a lot, honestly, and it's really sad. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. I can speak English. So, yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Yeah, my friends would totally do that to me. Well, only my female friends. Which, I only have 2 female friends. Oh, no, wait. 3 female friends? Female friends. 3 or so. I don't remember. I mean, anyways. So he's the vice president of the literature club. That's what this game's about, and I'm ready for the weird crap to kick in because I've heard it's weird and it's depressing and I don't want to see it, but I'm gonna have to anyways. Also, I should probably turn on, okay, just to make sure everything's good. Text speed, music volume. Okay, well, okay, return. Just want to make sure everything's good. That I was ever aware that she had, okay. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Yeah, since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I hate literature. I hate books. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. No! I'd rather read literature than watch anime, sadly. Why do you care so much anyway? I don't know. Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna go with Natsuki. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sora is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I mean, I would probably have planned it all out. If you're smart enough to think about it like that. I let out a long sigh. No, wait. No, just imagine. He's like in his head, just says this aloud. I let out a long sigh, just in front of her face. So she's just like, that would be amazing. Just, I let out a long sigh. Anyways. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, I'll probably do that. That's me in a nutshell. Yes, let's go. Yes, so let's go. I want to give her like a manly voice just because it'd be funny. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I think we've all been there, my friend. Dejectedly, I think that's how you say it, follow say where you cross the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, but generally used for third-year classes and activities. Trying to speak English is fun. So he's full of energy and swings open the classroom door. I feel like I'm just walking there super depressed as usual. Anyways, everyone, stop whistling, Dylan. Hey everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. Yeah, I'd say that. I glance around the classroom. Well, girl 1. Ten out of 10. Just please tell me that's her name for the entire game, because I am gonna love that. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh, girl 2. Please tell me that's their names. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, yep. I know many people like you. I despise them all. Anyways. Oh, who are you and why do you know my name? Kronos. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the Literature Club. All words escape me in this situation. I'd just be staring, thinking to myself what's going on. This club is full of incredibly... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. What are you looking at? If you wanted to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitudes, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year freshman, like me anyways. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Once again, no multiple people like that. Hate them all. Anyways, Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki. She's always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. I wish I was the smart. I think I'm more intelligent than a game character. Don't say things like that. Don't say things like that. You're gonna embarrass me, mother. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Who the heck is Monica? Oh, you're the girl that... For people who haven't seen this, there's a lot of memes about her. Don't look them up. There's also a lot of memes about her, I've heard. It's great to see you again, Kronos. I don't know who you are. Monica smiles sweetly. Still don't know who you are. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Let me try and speak English. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. I hate I'm not good with English. Oh, this is gonna be a party when it comes to me reading, because I can't say things. Don't screw it up, Dylan. Don't be a moron. Basically, completely out of my league. Then again, this is a dating game, so I mean, there's that. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. I feel like I'd say that with the most dead inside expression. Just, you too. I hate everyone here. Let me kill myself already. Where's the noose? Come sit down, Kronos. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I get a little too excited. Why are they all blushing? What's with that? Then how about I make some tea as well? You gotta get some tea and crumpets. I'm British. My name is Mr. Bobby Nicepants, and I'm gonna like British things. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it is wide, so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Sayori. Just like a robot walks in just saying, hello, Sayori. Natsuki and Wally. I was gonna say Wari. Because I read Walkin' Yuri at the same time, so I was gonna say what? Worry, I'm calling her from that. I'm calling her that. Worry. I'll probably get it confused. Over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. That's me. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? I don't know, are you gonna treat me like a 5-year-old? Ta-da! Wait, he's joking me where he's like, oh, here, let me show you a magic trick. I'm gonna make this pin disappear. Ta-da! I love that, that's an amazing meme. That's that nose right there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I love that. That's amazing. Natsuki lifts the file off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated in little cats, not white cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cool. I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, I'm just that little tsundere that everyone despises, but I'm always gonna be your friend anyways. I also have fangs. Fangs, not vangs. I don't know what vangs are, but I do know what fangs are. Just hurry and take one. God, I just hate you all. Let me where's my chemical romance when you need them? Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this game. It's delicious because it's teenage culture, and I'm gonna stereotype it. And I'm a teenager, so I can do that. Sayori talks with her mouth full and is already managed to get icing on her face. That's my brother. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Let me just calculate the exact angle to get the maximum amount of icing and cake. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bit down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Please tell me that's a reference to Yandere Simulator. Please tell me that's a reference to Yandere Simulator. Made them for you or anything. Yes, please tell me that's a reference to Yandere Simulator. I'm gonna be so happy if that is. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, you know, dummy. Yeah, she's the tsundere. Alright, you piece of shit. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed this conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. We're gonna do tea and crumpets party. We're gonna have a tea party. Let us get the stuffed animals. I'm loving stereotyping all of this. I'm going solo. Yeah. She can carefully place it. You read. There's no can. There's careful. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot to make the cupcake tray. You keep a whole set in the classroom. I should probably read that copyright thing eventually. You keep the whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. I don't read. I don't know how to read. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime of mine, but at least I enjoy tea. I do like tea. Tea is amazing. I love tea. I have actually, wait, where's my cup of tea? Where did I put that? I don't know where it is. I'll find it later. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Nothing. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged into here by Sayori. I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Please don't be the weird obsessive one. I'm really hoping that's not it. As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. I like politics. I like arguing. It feels nothing. It feels nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Ignore that. I much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And I encourage others to get into literature than fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Why are you holding hands? Yuri also nods in agreement. Why are you all teleporting in and out of existence? Don't you just realize that they just like pop in and out of existence and then just fade? Then I'm surprised that there aren't well, I might be kicked out of the game soon. Thank you, Evan, aka my brother. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all out of effort into starting something new. And my brother's on. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort into starting something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. I think literature is extremely boring. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can really make the club grow before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. I would rather everyone enthusiastically agrees. Trying to say English is hard, such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to find these three. Maybe they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know how I can keep up to their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Kronos, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, consider how little I've read these past years. I don't really have a good way of answering that. Shoot, didn't mean to press that. Manga. I don't read manga. I mean, where's FNAF's Silver Eyes? I think that's over there. Is that Silver Eyes? Wait, give me a second. Silver Eyes. Give me a second. I don't have Silver Eyes yet, but I don't know where the Silver Eyes book went. But I didn't even realize I had this. I have Twisted Ones. I don't know if that's showing up. I think it's showing up. Is it showing up? I like reading these. These are interesting, actually. Is it showing up? Yeah. Wait. There you go. Five Nights at Freddy's: The Twisted Ones. I like this. This is a good book. I haven't read it yet, but the first one was good. I liked it. Anyways, I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I kind of like stuff like that. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Ah. And telling a good story is such a foreign word is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems suddenly reserved and timid. Okay. But that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like lots of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Is she the antagonist? Because it said psychological horror. And I'm scared now. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah, she's the antagonist, isn't she? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I've read a horror book once. Please let me I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me into another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Why's that? Well, I started over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write down cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Snot in my throat. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give me that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes and your poems. Everything you do is as cute as you are. So Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write down your poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Because you know what? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Oh shoot, wrong thing. What is this copyright thing? I really want to actually read that. Oh, this says read me as well. I should probably read certain things. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. No, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than confidence. It's the truest form of writing is the one itself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, showing them your deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Nope, she's just no, I'd rather die than do that. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sat down in silence for, okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri quizzically look at Mama. I can't English. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That's the way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do that. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right, Kronos? Stop staring at me. I don't like it when people stare. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. And what's that? Now on the topic that we're joining, I bluntly come forth of what's on my mind the entire. I never said I would join this club. Sorry, may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Offworker stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, Kronos, you all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-handed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend I'm not finishing these sentences because that's not me, and I don't really want to finish them. Right, okay, I've decided. Then I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. Yay, I'm so happy. Let me just... I really want to use the voice changer, because it's funny. So he wraps her arms around me. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem, bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Cronus, I'm looking forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah. I really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I think I have less than mediocre writing skills. I suck at English. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Cronus, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Yuri never walk home together anymore because she always stayed out after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay.
Yay, my name is Sayori, I'm gonna be manly.
Oh, I'm gonna have way too much fun with this. With that, two of the girls depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the Sayori, Yuri, and of course Monica. Well, I'm really happy spending every day. I don't want to finish reading these because he's creepy. Perhaps I'll have a chance to go. I'm really hoping people realize that the only reason I'm playing this is because I've seen it's been popular on YouTube. Alright. I just need to make more of most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me, and I guess we'll start the writing poem tonight. Okay. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite clumber will like. Something good might happen with who's likes your I can't read! Anyways. Okay. So how does this work? So this is apparently an pink beds. Oh, I really want to go the inappropriate. I just see vanilla and sticky, and I'm thinking to myself, should I show this to my classmates just to make them really disturbed? Because we are doing poetry in my classroom. I kind of want to scar my classmates for life. That'd be fun. I'm sadistic. Anyways, existence. Let's have an existential essence. Vanilla together. Rainbow pout. I don't freaking know what to pick. I just want to choose. I really want to choose sticky just to see who that impressed. Why does that make her happy? Death. Sticky. Death. Okay, I'm gonna go with the sticky. Sticky. Lollipop. I don't know. Adventure, melody, special dance. I don't freaking know. Why do you ask me to play? Okay. Doki Doki. I want to pick this. Why does that make her happy? Determination. You are filled with determination. Why does that make her happy? Downtime, insight, electricity, dark cage, imagination, passion, calm. I don't know. What does that make? Oh, I don't wanna. Okay. I read that as completely something different is what that said. I thought that said something else, and I don't think I should say that out loud. Uncontrollable pleasure. Ow, I smacked my hand against my heater, my voice cracked. Ow. Oh shoot, just punched my mic. Ow, I hurt my hand. Everything's going wrong. Lazy me. Horror, that would be public games. I like games. Promise, memories, dazzle, fear, vacation. Despise. Disoriented. Philosophy. Dazzle. Promise. I don't know. Intellectual. I don't know. Anxiety. Why do you do this to me? Glee. I don't like this. Joy. She's like, she reminds me of one of my childhood friends. Kylie. Yeah. I wonder if Kylie actually watches my videos. Kylie, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. Ribbon, waterfall journey, heart, proof, defeat, warm. I'm gonna. Bunny? Maybe warm. Okay. I don't really. I just see. Just the moment I just look up, that's the first word right here. Just starts with an L, and it starts with L-U-S-T. What is this game? Why am I playing this? Alright, welcome to my existential nightmare. Kitty. I like cats. What? Afflugant. Afflugant. We're gonna, that's aura. Unending sadness. Explode. Cool guys don't unrestrained. What is that? What do I keep touching? Okay. Bubbles. Sunny. Whisper. Embrace. Okay. Captive. That would probably please one of them. Sweet. Secretive. Cry. Let me cry myself to sleep like I do every night. Self-deprecating humor. Awesome. After image, entropy, precious agonizing, rain cloud, spinning hops, suicide. Can I pick with this? Okay, it makes her. Why does that make her happy when I choose suicide? Hi again. What's up? What's up? Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I make it back to the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for help keeping your promise, Kronos. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making your dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. So he told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't even know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Meh. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. I don't read anime or anything anime related, so I don't know. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Kronos already gives it his best as long as he's having fun. That's mostly true. If I hate a class, I could truly care less. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like, I'm not gonna finish that. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is messy. It's distracting. I mean, my room is trashed right now. The thing is, if I were to point this camera around my room, there's just a bunch of junk everywhere. I should probably clean up my room. Am I going to? Probably not. Do I really care? No. So, whatever. It's not distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Kronos can become good friends too? Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So a nice gesture from you to be is a pleasant surprise. It will make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. It reaches into her bags and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, if so, it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how is this girl accent? I don't want to finish these sentences. I really don't want to finish these sentences because I know my friends are gonna see this. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Here, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Wrong button I just clicked. Let's hope that was mailed. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone is settled, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but despite it doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica having a cheery converse. Yuri's face is buried in a book. I can't help to notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Who am I hanging at? Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down at the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of that book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our last chance to show everyone what literature is really all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds so dense and intellectual. I can't read apparently, but it's not like that at all. We just need a way of showing off that to everyone, something that speaks to their creative minds. I really want to make an insult towards my classmates, but I know I probably shouldn't. If I do show this to my classmates, screw it, why not? I mean, half of them aren't even that creative anyways. We could talk about, I know a lot of people that are as dumb as rocks. I could probably paint a rock on their forehead and they wouldn't know what it was. It's like that kid that didn't know what water was in my 8th grade class. I still remember that day like it was yesterday. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's the most important thing to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. Listen. Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to find her deliberately, and that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, we could guess. Cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Yeah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. I like cupcakes sometimes. It depends on what they are. I like chocolate. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. ADHD's kicking in. That works out perfectly. I like how he's just listening in. They don't really care. He's just kind of peeping in their conversation. No, what I'm personally imagining is just like an inch away from their faces, just listening into the conversation, just staring at them blankly. Someone animate that, please. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creativity, my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sarah is still her usual self, but there lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, yeah, I'm not that motivated. Sayori can put her minds to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh god, why is she so close to the screen? Myosin Sayori's face is filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. What? Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Someone should make that up at the school. If someone makes that at my school, you have my utmost respect. Does your school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. That's true. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. This reminds me a lot of my friends. Because it's very, very accurate. I knew it. Come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Hey, she glances around at herself. How is it written all over? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my I don't want to read. I don't want to finish these sentences, honestly, because it's weird and it's creepy, and I don't like the weird and creepy things. You really need to brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right, and I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either, and there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Wait, is there a toothpaste stain on her design? That'd be amazing. Try to wipe the stain off with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. High schoolers in a nutshell. And then again, I truly just don't care. People can come up to me and I could truly care less. Fortunately, I don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your... I don't... My mind's like kind of... If I don't understand what words are as of right now, my mind's kind of drawing to a blank. I'm a little tired. I didn't get the most amount of sleep. I'm a little tired. You don't even... Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started... Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, why is this so close and so weird? I don't like this. I'm uncomfortable. Oh, this is weird. Oh, it's weird. It's really, really, really weird. It's weird, and I don't like it. I don't like weird things. Can I stop with the weirdness? This is so funny. What is it? Well... I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid. Yeah, this is already weird enough, and I'm just the one playing the game. I don't like it because the thing is, it's on... I have a monitor next to me right here. There's a little monitor on my floor that I use, and it's got the exact same face with my webcam on it, and it's just staring at me. And I don't like it, and I'm scared. I don't like it. Stop it. Stop staring at me. Just make me feel weird about it. It's okay, though. I'm happy. I don't like this. I guess. Hey, be careful. Button. I don't like this at all. Why is so hard. I don't want to finish that sentence. I don't want to read it. I really, really don't want to read it. Should I show this to my classmates? I really don't think I should. I'm not finishing that sentence. Yeah, don't say that out loud, please, for the love of God. I'm not reading that. Anyway. Please, for the love of God, can this nightmare end? It's really weird and uncomfortable because that's just staring at me. But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Don't like reading this. Thank God that stopped staring me in the eyes. For the love of God, that stopped staring me in the eyes. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was uncomfortable. I already know what this title of the video is gonna be. It's called "This Was Weird. Please help me." That's so much better. He puts your arms around me and twirls around. So if you keep it unbuttoned, then if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do. He'd take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. I am uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. That's why I'm keeping it. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Yeah, it's me. It's weird, and it's reality is kicking in. It's kicking me in the forehead right now. It's like kicking me in the forehead and saying, "Stay down, stay down. We won't let you get up." Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. If only. Can I end this? Deal. I don't like this. It gets really hard. It's really hard. Yeah, I guess not. No, morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Thank you for comparting it. Thank God that was really weird. Oh, that was weird. Oh, I don't like that. I got a text message. I'll read it later. Monica suddenly calls out, "Phone, shut up!" Who's texting me? Shut up! I don't care. I'll read your text conversation anyway later, but until then, I don't care. I'm recording. Why don't we share the poems we wrote? Yeah. To be honest, I can't wait. I don't want to. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Zoe still trots away to receive her poem. By the way, did you remember to write down the poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something, so I don't want it. I can't really find much inspiration since I've really never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share it with? Okay. I can't wait. So, this is a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook paper. So on the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. And again, reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. I don't want to read this. Ooh, so I can torture my friends. I'll just choose Sayori. Screw it. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Hey, Sayori. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Kronos. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. I suck at writing. You must seriously be overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Thank you for at least the game agrees with me. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Me in reality. And just you go into exam and you get like, yeah, I've got this. I'm gonna write the best story, and then 10 minutes later you realize, well, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Geez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has a little more constructive than that. Maybe even... I'm tired. Oh, hell. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Chronos poem. I really want to name myself something really inappropriate next time. I really want to name myself something really inappropriate next time. So just so when this little line comes up, it says it's a. I want to name myself God Awful. So next time it says it's a God Awful poem. Like something like it's not just a poem. It's a shitty poem. I would freaking love that. I would. Oh, I have like the teenager of a 5-year, like the teenager. Like I'm a teenager and a 5-year-old when it comes to humor, but it's hilarious. That makes it feel extra. I really want that line to show up next time I play this game over again if it's good. I mean, it got 10 stars, so I'm shocked. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. So your hugs the sheet of paper against her chest. You're weird. Yeah, you are weird. I'm just really happy that you just wrote this. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. It's not really I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's not like I said before, Cronus. I'm really confused and uncomfortable. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah. I'm going to see. Yeah, are you pretty sure it wasn't because of this Hunter sentences? Yeah. Why is the in-game version of me just really, really perverted? And I don't like it, and I already... I would rather die. Alright. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here. And that will be my way of thanking you. Alright. I don't want to... Shoot. Alright. Yay. Now, you'll read my poem too, alright? Don't worry. It's not that bad, huh? Yeah, we'll see about that. Oh god, it's a poem. Climb outside the poem, Harry. Dear Sunshine. What's with like the jazz? Just like jazz. I love that. It's funny. The way you glide runs me in the morning. It makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead out. Personification. Language arts has been getting to me too much, and I don't like it. I want to be me. People can pause that and read that because I'm not really that interested in the Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait till morning to write this down? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Yeah, well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Can I just... Alex Ryan, even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thank you for showing me. It's much fun. Yeah, next time I won't forget. I'm tired. Shit. I might skip most of this text because I'm bored. Skip it because I don't care, honestly. Anyways, I'll pass. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Okay, here. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can Eagles can fly, people try, but that's about it. It's not even a poem. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest, I am. Why are you... Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But that's the point. For people to express themselves, your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. I can't English. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. That was really easy to read and it made no sense to me. Like in this poem. Poems have rhyme schemes and stanzas. That was a 1 stanza, 0 rhyme scheme poem. That's not a poem. That's a paragraph. I don't even know if it's a paragraph. It's like a bunch of sentences just slapped. It's like she's like just smacked her face on like her computer and just began rubbing her face around, and that's the result. Seeing everyone around. Skip. If people want to slow down the video and read this, they can. I'm not doing it. This is uncomfortable, and I need to end the episode. Oh shoot. Okay, I keep clicking that. Hi, Kronos. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be to bring things up. Yeah, okay, wait, here. I got a #1 idea for you. It's called get a PS4, put it in the closet. I'd play that 24/7. Screw literature. Gaming is literature. There you go. I mean, Resident Evil, though, isn't. Resident Evil and its voice acting can go screw itself. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Yeah, that's me. I'm much better off just going with the flow until it's more settled. Anyways, I'm going to share your poem with me. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Kronos. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's sort of a barrier. Yeah, I'm uncomfortable because of that whole incident, and it's scarred into my mind, that image. I don't like that. Anyways, yeah, that's true. Hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would do. Like, is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this, cause... Oh, shoot! What'd I press? I don't know what I pressed. We'll go with it. Well, in that may be the case, the way she talks about you, sounds like you two will really care about each other's well-being, even if you show it in different ways and end up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's kind of a vibe you're getting in reading. Are you sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, sound like Yori. Yuri, Monica, Yori, Sayori. It's a combination of Monica, Natsuki, and Yori. They all fusion to create Saymori. Saymori. I want that to be a thing. Saymori. Samorni. I don't know why that's funny, but I want that to be a combination of. It's Natsuki's height. It's Natsuki's height. Sayori's face. Monika's body type with Yuri's hair. I want that to be a thing. Can someone please draw that? But in any case, Sayori's writing has all kinds of shit to fear. Anyways, I just skip it. Shoot. I love to see you try new things. What if she is creepy as all hell? That's the best way to find. He says, okay, cool. I'm uncomfortable. Let this nightmare end. Anyways, Do you want to read my poem? Don't worry, it's not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, in that case, I have to sound confident. Yeah, you have to fake confidence most of the time in reality. Hole in a wall. It could have been me. See in the direction that the sparkle protrudes. A nosy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know it wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. Protrude clue. I don't know. No, I can't see. Why do I feel like, okay, now I'm getting hints that she's kind of self-aware. So what do you think? It's very freeform, you would call it. Anyway, okay. When formed out loud, it's really powerful. I don't really care. Just... And for me, Nemo reference. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on a paper and tidy it up later. That's actually probably good advice for writing. And another way, just think of it like this. Keep your pen. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Keep your hand moving. That's my advice for today. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Whose poem should I read next? I don't know. Maybe the only option. Yuri stands at the stairs. Minute passes more than enough time for it to finish. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself to. I don't really care. You're a weird character, and I'm uncomfortable. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. I don't care, honestly. Can you just show me your poem? Let me in the recording! That's good, so I don't care. It's fine. I love to share. Okay. I guess. Midnight. I'm tired. The tendrils of my hair illuminating the breath of the amber glow. Bathing, I think that says. Anyways, I'm sorry, I have a terrible handwriting. But it wasn't. I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Yeah, it took me a long time of a minute or less. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just didn't read. I just don't read script very often. Like game script? I could be thinking into this way too much, even though it's short. I usually write longer poems, not at all. Anyways, can I just not care? I don't care. Let me leave. Let me please leave. Can I save? Let me save. Huh, save. Empty slot. There we go. Remember to express. Okay, in that case, perhaps a symbolic compared to a ghost. I don't care. Honestly, you're freaky. That incident with Sayori was freaky. I think it's always on screen for like, and I'm gonna have to edit this, and I'm just gonna be looking at my reaction, and I'm gonna be thinking to myself, oh, can I please end my suffering? It's nothing really, it's just, can I please end it? And I'm very tired. I need to go to sleep. Should I show this to my friends? Or like classmates? I guess that's everyone. Finally, let this nightmare end! Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It's literature club after all. I need to take this off because it's hurting my ear. It's so loud. I sigh. Guess that's what I'm getting myself into. I can barely hear out of one of my ears. Exciting sheets of paper. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. That's cute. Eventually returns the poem to her desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute, and she's gonna cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. Your poem was just a nah. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. It's kind of nice. Oh, you were. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If you're looking. Oh, but Theory liked it, and Kronos did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anything soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Kronos liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh no, and the weird stuff starting. That's not what I. You're just. Yuri stands up. Maybe you just does that. Kronos appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours, huh? And how? I am uncomfortable. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? I know. If I was so full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one. I am not finishing that sentence! This doesn't involve you. I don't like you fighting guys suddenly. And as if they just noticed I was standing there. Bad. I would have the reader not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Kronos. Wait, there's no reason we have to expressive words in our language. I don't like this. Avoiding them is the most unnecessary limiting to yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Kronos? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Help me, Sayori! So of course, that's going to be Yuri Natsuki, help me, Sayori! How would I just say, Sayori, help me? Help me, Sayori, honestly, please. Natsuki. Oh shoot, stop clicking on the mail! There's something driving up any words I had in my head. Drawing up anywhere. So instead I turned to Yuri, but Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah. Everyone's fighting, it's making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Kronos? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sori wants to tell Yuri that what a stuck-up jerk she is being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the oh my god, I was doing the wrong choice. Excuse me. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! That's cute, Yuri. You guys are my friends. And I just want everyone to get along and be happy. I'm uncomfortable. My friends are wonderful people. And I am uncomfortable. Can I end the recording, please? There's amazing because you. Can I end the call? I'm uncomfortable. Here's films are amazing because they paint beautiful. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because well, also that's easy Q, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't want to read that. I really don't want to read that. Still not reading it. Stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Go. I'm saving. This was like, I don't want to do that again. Say, are you sure you want to overwrite the save? Yes. Okay. If you like this video, please do leave a like, comment, all that stuff down below. I'm uncomfortable. I'm ending the video. I'm hoping I should I show this to my classmates is still bewildering to me. I feel like I shouldn't, but you know, honestly, get something done in that class because it's more interesting than what the heck we do in there. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm bored and I'm really, really uncomfortable. So, bye. Okay. Shoot. I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, whatever the heck I make. My name is Christopher's Gaming, and please subscribe. I hate everything about this. Bye.